Hi, Virgo. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for November 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in November and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. I'm using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Virgo, now on to your November 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. Wow, Virgo, you have a lot of people cards, a lot of court cards in your reading for November. First card is, very likely could be you. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So this could be you, Virgo, but it could be another earth sign that you deal with. You know, it's kind of like you have to be more prepared to do a lot more things than you're used to doing. So this could be, you know, maybe your job is making you do more tasks or work more hours. This could be if you're in school, maybe you're getting a lot more work than you usually had to do, or like homework or studies. It could be in your home. Maybe there's things going on in your home environment or with your family that's creating a situation where you have to do a lot more than what you're used to doing. You have to stop procrastinating because you have some people that are kind of miffed at you, a little angry, not overly angry, but a little miffed at you that you're not doing something, you haven't done something yet they want you to do. And it's like, I feel like you're trying to hold your ground, because I get people are like pushing you to do something, or, you know, yeah. And I feel like, I'm not sure why you don't want to do it. I don't feel like it's stuff you don't want to do. I just feel like you want to do things on your own timeline. You don't want to have to dance to the timeline tune of others. And in some cases, you're going to have to be brave and tell them you're not going to do something. That could maybe even happen at your job. If your job's saying, hey, you got to work overtime, or we need you to work nights now, or, you know, whatever it could be, or it could be happening in your home environment. You may have to be brave and bold and turn around and say, you know what, I'm not, you know, I'm willing to do this and this, but I'm not doing that, like something that they're trying to get you to do. You may also feel like you need more time outdoors, like you need more fresh air. You may feel like you're not getting enough sun. You may feel like you're not getting enough outside time. You could be involved. For some of you that are homeowners, you could be building a gazebo. You could be building a fence or a deck or something on your property. You could be involved in building something. That takes time. It's going to take your time and energy. Some of you are going to be creating a website or designing something. Maybe you're going to do a design of a new home. Maybe you're doing architectural designing of like an addition you want on your house, or a gazebo you want to build, or designing something you want to create in some way. So the second card, you have three people cards in a row. Here you have the King of Pentacles. Again, this could be you, because this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you, could be some other earth sign person you're dealing with in the month of November. Some of you are mastering some kind of craft or skill in November. You could be doing a lot of watching of videos of like how things are done. You may even be wanting to put pavers in your yard or driveway. Maybe you're watching videos on how to do that, or something else you want to build or create or do. Could be some sort of home improvement. You need to take caution about your money and your spending. I feel like you're watching, there's somebody you're watching. It could be a financial person on the TV. It could be on the internet. It could be somebody you know. I feel like you're watching them. Like, what are they investing in? What are they spending their money on? Like, but you need to watch your spending in the month of November. And when you put your energies into stuff, your heart, your soul, your energy, you can create things that are absolutely ingenious and spectacular. So I do feel like this is an extremely creative month for you. Maybe you're creating things that you're going to give to people at the holidays, you know? It could be that. But I do want to say here, I'm going to stop the timer to say this, you know, we're in Mars retrograde now. From October 30th, I believe, is the date it started, until the post-shadow period of it ends March 17th. The actual Mars retrograde goes forward on the 12th of January 2023, but you're not out of the shadow period until mid-March. So it is not the best time to initiate things and start things. However, it is a good time to restart things that you started and then, you know, dropped off or left by the wayside or just, you know, pushed off to the side. It is a good time to restart that. Also, you need to be aware that you can be quite impulsive during the Mars retrograde period, and you may also be quick to anger. So these are things you need to be cautious about during that time frame. And if you would like to see what my guides had to say for your sign, you could watch your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, or all three, from my Mars Taroscopes, Mars Psychic Taroscopes 2022-2023. Those videos are available on my Vimeo on-demand channel. If you'd like to get those videos, you can go to the link down below in the description box in the Show More section. And some people don't know what that is. It says More. When you say see more underneath the video, click More. All the video links are going to be down below that, that I talk about here. So you might want to get it there, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com, go to the videos page, and there you will see the heading for these Mars retrograde videos. Click on whatever zodiac sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. You may also feel like there's a lot of challenges if you're a working Virgo. There could be a lot of challenges at work, and you may feel like you have to hold your head above water, or, you know, like you may be struggling, like there could be a lot of competition at work. There could be a lot of pressure at work. There could be, like, you could feel even a little overwhelmed by the workload or the pressure at work. I do feel that some of you Virgos are going to relaunch something you did in the past. Maybe you did a YouTube channel or a channel on another video platform, or a website that you tried to launch, but then there were, you know, bugs or mishaps that came up with it that caused you to delay it. You may relaunch it, relaunch something. You may also be suspicious of somebody stealing your stuff. It could be at your desk at work. It could be things from your yard at home. It could be things from your room. I don't know where, but you could start to be suspicious of some things that are going missing. You know, maybe one of your kids or your significant other has friends that come over, or, you know, people you don't know too well could have been around or come around, and some things could start to show up as missing. So the third card in your reading, Virgo, I have to laugh because here's another court card, another people card. You have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a water sign. Pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. If it's a messenger, which pages can be messengers, this would be a message about love or emotions. You may have like a sweet neighbor or friend or someone that cares about you that drops off like food for you or nice gifts, like gives you some plants from their garden, or comes over and gives you some food, something they baked or cooked, or is just very kind to you, and is giving you like compliments and things like that, because I feel a water sign person is being very kind and generous and giving. For many of you, it's not a relative. It can be for some of you, but for many of you, I don't feel this is someone you're related to. I feel you look at them like they are thoughtful and they're doing thoughtful gestures, and there's kindness coming from them to you. And I feel like for some reason, they want to help you out. They want to do more for you. Now, in a work situation, this could be somebody that's going to bat for you and wants you to get a promotion, a raise, or a new position, or a position that's, you know, pays better than the one you've got. Like, so this could be somebody that's, you know, cares about you, likes you, and believes in you at your job, that's trying to get things, you know, better conditions for you. It could be a manager, a supervisor, a coworker. It could even be a boss. For some of you, this is a friend that you may get together with them and you may go out and really party it up with them. For some of you, like, so if you have a water sign friend, they may be like, hey, let's go out and paint the town red. Let's go out and have some fun. So, you know, or let's go to a comedy show, or let's go to a nightclub, or let's go to a bar and, you know, have some shots. I don't know, but it could be for a friend to you for some of you. I feel like there's trust here. There's also camaraderie. I feel like this is somebody that you would be kind of simpatico with or get along with. They may also want you to give them some kind of pat on the back or some kind of backing. They may need you to like go to bat for them also. So card number 4, you have 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles is receiving an inheritance. Gifts of cash coming to you through family channels. It could also be you and your partner working together to build a strong financial foundation for your family. It could also be winning money. Some of you, there's some shifting and changing in financial dynamics and you have to look at it. And it could be because of the financial markets in the world. So this could be with your own investments or savings or funds, money that you have. Some of you are going to start to generate more money. And this could be, I hear my guides say, it's like you have to be the complaint department. So if at your job, they say, you have to now talk to people, listen to people's problems and complaints and address them. Maybe you weren't doing that before, or maybe that is part of your job. It's like, so you may have to take on more of it. But for some reason, whether through a raise or a bonus or commissions check or some kind of financial incentive from your place of work to do that. So that's not going to apply to all of you, but some of you will get some financial gain and increase from being like the complaint department. Some of you are going to be financing a home or financing building a home. And you may be talking to lawyers and accountants to set up some kind of trust fund or set up some kind of, or it could be financial advisors too, where you guys set up something that helps pay for this. Like it could come from, your IRA, some kind of union fund, could be financing something. For some of you, it's to buy a home or to build a home. But for some of you, it could be that money finances something else you want to do, like maybe get training, education, or to start a business even. I do feel that some of you Virgos could receive an inheritance, but what I get is if that happens, you could be receiving it trickling to you over time. So it may be set up in some way where you don't get all the money at once. It may be in some kind of trust account or fund that is set up so that you don't get it till you're a certain age, or you gradually get it, payments of it, monthly, bi-monthly, or yearly. I don't know, but that comes up here for some of you Virgos. Now, the last card in your reading is the Eight of Rods, and this is news coming to you swiftly. It could also be, and it could be through, text messages, emails, regular mail, phone calls. So it's communications and messages coming at you. It could also be the arrows of love. This could indicate swift and sudden change, or possibly, for some of you Virgos, long distance travel or travel of some sort. Some of you, a lot of messages and news are coming at you, and you may have to intercept a lot of emails, text messages, and phone calls that you may have to respond to. It could feel a little overwhelming to you. You may feel like your head's spinning, like you're talking to too many. Remember what I said about the complaint department in the in the Ten of Pentacles? That could be part of this. That could be connected. Because I feel like it could be kind of too much, a little too overwhelming, could be, a little draining for you. You could have a lot of people saying, or someone, saying to you, we need this now, or we need to complete this now, or this needs to get going now. It could even be if you own your own business. You could have a lot of influx of business coming to you. If you own your own, like if you have your own channel and you're promoting one of your businesses on your channel, you could have followers commenting, like this could be a lot of commenters commenting. This could be a lot of people also flooding you for business. They may want to do business with you. They maybe want your products and services, and you could get overwhelmed by a large amount of people coming at you. And you may have to filter out certain things and put them in the matter of importance. You may not be able to do it based on first come, first serve. It may be, You may have to prioritize things due to their time-sensitive or urgent nature also. Some of you are going to get an unexpected communication from somebody that drops you a line. It could be email, text message, or regular mail, but that's the least likely, that you haven't heard from or you haven't talked to them in a long time, and it's going to be quite unexpected. This could cause you some concern where you may feel like, oh no, I don't want them back in my life, or oh, I don't know that I want to really open up that doorway of communications again. You may feel like you don't necessarily want to go there. Maybe not that you don't like them anymore, but maybe there's circumstances or things that are happening in your life that it's like, this isn't going to be a good time for me to go revisit that relationship or to open up that communication gateway again. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Virgos to work with, use, and wear in the month of November 2022 is chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. And that's spelled Chrysocolla. I've had some people ask me how to spell that. It's a healing stone. Chrysocolla brings tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love. Chrysocolla can strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. It's going to help you see the big picture of things. It's going to help you broaden your mind and open your mind to new ideas and new perspectives. Also, if you find like you're hungry a lot and it's causing you to overeat, if you carry this stone or work with this stone, it's going to help you realize when you're full. Like, I'm full, I don't need to emotionally eat, because some people do that, or, you know, eat for other reasons. Like, it's a stone that's going to make you feel full. It's also going to help quiet down any passive-aggressive tendencies that may drive up in you when you have to deal with people. And if you're prone to, like, psychic ability, mediumship, psychic ability, or like strong intuition, it's going to help accelerate that and advance that in you in the month of November 2022. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, where I use a variety of divination tools to look into very specific topics, you can get the most recently recorded series in the links down below in the description box, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com and go to the videos page. There you can see all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how far the predictions go out in time, and you just click on whatever sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Now, the most recently recorded video series I have down below, I'll just name a few, is my eclipse effects from the solar eclipse in Scorpio, October 25th, 2022, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. I highly recommend, if you can do so, to also get your rising sign in those videos. It'll give you a more clear picture of what that new moon partial solar eclipse will bring to your life over the next 6 months. And I got to tell you, those predictions, some of them for some of the signs were going out a year from now. My Mars retrograde psychic tarot scopes for 2022, 2023 are also available. There's 4 tarot cards in those readings, plus an animal totem card, and I pulled a gemstone crystal for you also from my velvet bag of gems for each sign of the zodiac. Again, that's another series I recommend to get your rising sign and your moon sign. Your rising sign and your sun sign to get a more clear picture of what's to come for you. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot readings for 2022, 2023. They're also available. That video series is one of the most purchased video series that I put on Vimeo. I think it's because there's 7 tarot cards and it is a lot of predictions and information in those videos. Also, don't forget my psychic crystal readings for November 2022 are also available, which I talked about earlier in the readings. And my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions go out 12 to 18 months. I recorded them in April of 2022, and the predictions go all the way until October of 2023. Now, there's many other video series down below. I won't name them all. You can look at them at your leisure and select whatever you would like. Also, if you would like to get more predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here in a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. Also on my YouTube community pages, I've started to post these predictions and messages there as well, but they're in a written format, usually about 5 paragraphs long. Many people do find that either some of the messages in those readings or all of it resonate with them, and you may find that as well. So I'd love to see you on my social media pages. And please know, if anybody contacts you, I've said this a million times, I'm going to keep saying it. Hopefully it'll stop, but it continues on and happens for like all kinds of people that have Instagram. I'm kind of surprised how many people are getting this happening to them. I'm not contacting you and asking you if you want a reading. If anybody does that and messages you or starts following you, it's not my account. They've created a fraudulent account. So if somebody follows you and if somebody asks you, because they're winding up to ask you if you want a reading. That's what they're going to do. And it's not me. I only work from my wait list, which I closed in 2018 because it got too full, and my cancellations list, which I still accept people. I still put people on that list. I only read people from those lists, and I contact you myself in writing in an email. It's going to come from me, and you're going to have communication with me back and forth. It's not going to be coming to you through social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's not, if you get anything from there, it's not me. If you would like to make a donation to this channel and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a donation link down below. It is connected to PayPal. I want to thank you to those who have been very generous and kind and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help a lot. So thank you so very much for that. I do truly appreciate it. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing month of November, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.